your copy is not a speech. So I'll talk more about what a speech is in a minute. So welcome to your light copy experience, and we do this every Friday. So how does a copy sounding like a speech look like? So a copy sounding like a speech look like it being only a one-way conversation. So this is whereby we're only you are only sending you are only communicating with your reader without inviting them to engage in the conversation. The other way this your copy look like a speech is when now you use these very long sentences. So it is not conducive for a copy. The other way that your copy look like a speech is when now you use a lot of jargon, a lot of what that the reader does not understand. The other ways that a copy look like a speech is whereby there's no personal touch. It's like you are addressing everyone. So like the copy doesn't seem to be addressed to that specific reader. It is like it is for everyone in the in your audience. So how do you tackle this? You change your copy from being a speech and then you by turning it into a conversation. So there are different ways that you can turn your copy into a conversation. So the first one is by using a friendly tone. So a friendly tone it is writing your copy as if your reader is like as if you are having a close communication with your friend. It is as if you are talking to a friend. So that is how you write your copy. So the way you talk to a friend, that is how now you write it to a copy. Not like or like you are writing to someone who you have no connection with. So friendly tone, it is about bringing in that connection, showing that you have that connection with your reader. The second way you can make your copy conversational is by creating engagement in the copy. So this is by asking questions throughout your copy. So by asking questions, you make your reader to think and to respond to your copy. Like you can ask, even if it is rhetoric questions, you can ask these questions whereby you ask them and then you can give the answer later. So asking questions now enables the reader to engage more with your copy. Like don't feel as if it is one way. So it is like a two-way street. Another way is by using personal pronouns when you are addressing your reader. So personal pronouns, we, re- we recommend two personal pronouns. So the first one is you, and then the second one is we. So those are the only pronouns that you should be using in your copy. So when you use these pronouns, it creates a sense of connection with your reader, and also it also has a feeling of inclusivity, like you are including them in the copy, like you are including them in the message that you are putting out. The fourth way of making your copy conversational is by being concise. So when you use long sentences, it will make your copy feel like you are lecturing the reader. Now, we all know that no one wants to be lectured, so you should use very short sentences so that your reader doesn't feel like they have to recall too much. Like it has to be very short and also very direct. So it doesn't feel as if you are being vague. So it is more about being direct with what you want to say and also making it short so that it look good to the eye and also doesn't look overwhelming to the reader. The final way of making your copy conversational is by adding a personal touch. So the best way to add personal touch is by using stories. So this can be personal stories, brand stories, other customer stories, or it can also be anecdotes. So anecdotes are these short amusing stories. So like they are not long, they are just short stories that are very amusing to the reader. So that is one way to add personal touch. The other way to add personal touch is by making the copy specific to the reader's preferences, recommendations, like making it tailored to that specific reader. Now, the final way of making your copy personal is by writing it to only one reader. Like when you write your copy, surely should be should be focused on the specific reader. It should not be as if you are talking to everyone in that everyone in that segment or in your audience should be talking to that specific reader. So the pronouns you use, the alliterations you use, this will be specifically written for one person. So that's all for today. So should not make your copy sound like a speech. Should make it sound like a conversation. And there are 5 ways to do that. So the first one is by using a friendly tone. The second one is by making it engaging by asking questions. The third one is by being concise. The fourth one is by adding a personal touch. And the fifth one is by using personal pronouns. So that's all for today, and I'll see you next week. So bye bye. ADM.